Hey everyone, the name is Kris Barocsi. Welcome to Gear Corner. What if you want to have a custom shop level guitar, but you don't want to pay for the name? Today, I bring you two amazing hand-built, made in Germany guitars made by Franz. In case you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. And of course, check out the description box under the video. If you open it up, you'll find additional infos, timestamps, gear links, my signal chain, etc. The rig today is pretty simple. I'm using the Rev Tailed Overdrive or the Kessler Toxic Twins for a little drive or a little more drive, or I'll just keep those off. I might also turn on the UAFX Galaxy tape machine or tape delay. And I have a new baby in the studio, the Tone King Imperial Mark II, which is set on its rhythm channel, which is the clean channel, very much blackface type amp with some little tweaks, and I cannot have enough of it. So that's going to be the clean channel, and that's where the pedals and the guitar are going into, which then goes into the aux box for a 2x12 cab simulation. This beauty is the Franz Mira. And it's an amazing guitar that is inspired a little bit. You know which kind of instrument we're talking about. But it is really far actually from the traditional version, an actual Telecaster. First of all, it has two humbuckers. Second of all, the bridge is cut into half. And the third thing is obviously the shape is just sort of paying a tribute to the Tele shape with this upper horn. But other than that, it's a very much original thing. And also the headstock has nothing to do with the T-style guitar. This is the Franz guitars or Franz bass headstock. Let's talk about the brand just really briefly to know what we're talking about even. Franz bass and Franz guitar, it's the same person. He's called Xaver, and he's a really good friend. He's an amazing luthier, master luthier, and builds basses for many years now. He has quite a huge customer base and people order his instruments from all over the world. And since he loves guitars as well, he was thinking, hey, why not giving this a go and seeing what people react and, you know, offering these instruments. So there are two shapes as of now. This is the Mira and this is the Chara. Both are his original designs, but are inspired by certain guitar types that we guitar players love, got used to, and kind of expect seeing and hearing. whenever we play guitar. So this is obviously an HSH version of a Strat-inspired guitar, even though the shape is very far from a Strat. It's just the layout, having the 5-way, having a tremolo, a traditional style tremolo, all those things, and the scale length. The specs are really cool as well. Some of those are fairly traditional and as expected, such as a maple neck, but some are kind of creative and just fresh again, which is something I really like. So first of all, let's start with the body, which looks really cool. This is an alder, 2-piece alder back, and there's a maple cap on it, which is bleached. First, the maple gets bleached to make it even more like white or almost white. And then this is a transparent white, really thin finish on top to make it pop even more. So you can still see the wood grain, which is really nice. And this is how he was able to make a transparent white finish look this white, like snow white. It's so cool and so unique. I really like how clean it looks and sort of like an understatement kind of finish. The neck, it's a 3-piece maple neck, which is something you will see on guitars, but mainly on modern guitars, not that much on traditionals, except for like 70s Les Pauls. It also has a carbon fiber reinforcement, so it's super stable. And then the fretboard, that's not rosewood. This is smoked eucalyptus. How awesome. And by the way, all the woods are from Europe. Most of them are from Germany, like Black Forest, etc. And eucalyptus is this is from Portugal. So it's also pretty eco-friendly approach. Let's talk about hardware and electronics. These are the nicest go-to tuners you can get. This has a standard one, like no locking one. The other one, the Chara, has locking tuners. Wagner frets, German, super high quality, awesome frets. T-Tune bridge with compensated brass saddles, obviously. Mojo Tone electronics, selected CTS pots, etc. I love everything from Mojo Tone, so that's awesome. The pickups. These are Heusel, German pickups, Heusel pickups. If you know the brand, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm saying best of the best. If you don't know Heusel, you're welcome. You should definitely check them out. Alder body, same thing as with the Mira, also chambered. So both guitars are very, very light, super comfortable to wear, and they sound really nice, unplugged even, which is something that I always pay attention to, how guitars sound without an amp, because I practice a lot without using anything, just unplugged. This is an olive green finish and maple neck, but this is roasted. Again, 3-piece maple neck, roasted, and has the carbon fiber reinforcement. But this is a rosewood, Indian rosewood fretboard. Same thing with the radius, 10 here, it's compound, so it goes flatter, it's 14 up here. That's the same thing on the Mira as well. Same jumbo Wagner frets, 22 of those. And these are spurs holes, locking spurs holes. Some other differences here. This has a Strat style 2-point tremolo made by Goto and Mojo Tone Electronics. And then the pickups, which are this time not Heusels, these are Klopman pickups, and boy oh boy, it's another absolutely amazing pickup maker. Andreas Klopman is a legend for a reason. I love the simplicity of just having 2 humbuckers in here. It's really nice that the coil split actually works and sounds so inspiring, but I kind of tend to just leave it in humbucker mode. Having the Tele style sort of sawed off bridge is again something I got used to, so that's probably again a reason why I come back to this guitar, but also the shape, I don't know, the balance, everything about it is just absolutely exactly my thing. Let's talk shortly about this paying for the big name, paying the extra fee for something written on the headstock, right? If you go for a Gibson custom shop or whatever, Pensa or whichever other guitar that are so much more expensive than these 2 guitars, these will start at 2,890, something like that, euros, which is in some cases half or less than half of what you pay for, let's say, a Gibson custom shop or a Pensa or so many other small custom shops of big names where you definitely pay for what's written on the headstock. I would put this guitar on the same level as whichever other guitar that costs much, much, much more. The only thing is you don't pay for the brand. Obviously, the value, use value is going to be something that comes with it. If you have a Gibson custom shop and you want to sell it, you'll get a lot of money for it. You also paid a lot for it in the first place, so there's that. With something like this, crazy good luthier instruments, you can get much better deals and get at least that quality that you get with those big custom shops, but you pay in many cases less or much less. Obviously, the only thing is that you should really know that you want that instrument and you should want to stick to it. It's not going to be your best investment just to buy it and sell it sometime. That's just the downside of not paying for the name. But honestly, if we're just talking about the instrument, what you get for your money, these things are so hard to beat. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole subject. Paying only for the instrument and the specs and all the, the quality, or is it fine for you to pay for the name as well? What's up with the used value, etc.? I want to know what you guys think of this, and also let me know what you think about the Mira and the Chara. There's two beautiful Franz guitars. Take it easy, meet you down in the comments, and see you next time in a new video. Bye bye.